If a voter in Michigan performs a search on Google, a somewhat shocking ad might pop up. The ad shows a young man lying in bed late at night when someone else texts him, quote, "Hey, you need to vote," and then sends the man a video of the attempted assassination of Trump. The man can hear the gunshots and people screaming in the background. As Trump is rushed off the stage with blood pouring down his face, the man watching the video types in response, "This is out of control. How do I start?" The ad then displays a website for a group called America PAC. So I just described the beginning of an ad for Elon Musk's PAC. The website says it will help the viewer register to vote, but once the user clicks register to vote, the experience he or she will have can be very different depending on where they live. This may very well be illegal, and this needs to be reported to the FEC, and this is run by Elon Musk. Let me highlight. If a user lives in a state that is not considered competitive in the presidential election, like California or Wyoming, for example, they'll be prompted to enter their email address and zip code and then directed back to a voter registration page for their state. But for users who enter a zip code that indicates they live in a battleground state like Pennsylvania or Georgia or Wisconsin or Michigan, the process is different. Rather than being directed to their state's voter registration page, they instead are directed to a highly detailed personal information form, prompted to enter their address, cell phone number, and age. If they agree to submit all of that, the system still does not steer them to a voter registration page. Instead, it shows them a thank you page. So that person who wanted help registering to vote, in the end, they got no help at all registering, but they did hand over priceless personal data to a political operation, and in the process, they may have gotten tricked into thinking that they registered. Think about it. If you are apolitical and you see this ad that wants you to register to vote, and you don't quite know how to register, what the process is like, you click on it, you enter your information, all it says is thank you. It doesn't clarify you still need to go register, it just says thank you, and you think you just registered to vote. Specifically, a political action committee created by Tesla CEO Elon Musk, one aimed at giving the Republican presidential nominee Trump an advantage in his campaign against VP Harris, the de facto nominee. Quote, "I have created a PAC, or a super PAC, the America PAC," Musk said in a recent interview. Musk also owns the social media platform X and has a net worth of more than $235 billion, which, again, he is leveraging in order to try to get Donald Trump reelected.
Let me see if I can understand this. So, they're putting out an ad that clearly targets Trump supporters, right? Oh, they tried to kill Trump, and Trump with the blood and his whatever, and we gotta do something. Like, we got to do something is appealing to Trump supporters, right? Why would a Kamala supporter be like, oh my goodness, they try to kill Trump, we got to do something? So clearly the ad is targeting Trump supporters. So why would tricking Trump supporters into thinking they registered but not registering, like, why would that help them? They would be suppressing votes, so that part is accurate, but they're suppressing their own votes. Unless something else is going on here and these guys haven't figured it out, haven't looked deep enough. You tell me, but I don't, this doesn't make any sense to me. Am I missing something? Comment below.